The following is a presentation of the Greater Ontario Hockey League.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Woodstock, Ontario, also known as Anchor Town, for a major significant announcement from the Greater Ontario Hockey League. My name is Darren Stevenson. I am the Director of Media and Content for the GOHL, as well as the Executive Director of 519 Sports Online. We would like to formally welcome everybody to today's news conference. For those of you here in person in the Navy Vets dressing room at Southwood Arena, thank you for attending. We hope you enjoy today's festivities. Obviously, a very significant announcement for the GOHL as well as the Navy Vets. Also, to our fans watching on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. We encourage you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at GOHL Official. First up, I would like to introduce the men to my right, Craig Spada, the Commissioner of the Greater Ontario Hockey League. Also with us today is Mr. Devon Young, the President of the Woodstock Navy Vets. And without further ado, I'd like to ask Craig to come to the podium to make the official announcement of the 24th franchise. What exciting news this is, Craig. The 24th franchise in the Greater Ontario Hockey League, starting in the 2026-2027 season. Come on up, Craig.
Well, thanks, Darren. Good afternoon, everyone. And it's a privilege to be here today, that's for sure. It is a proud and exciting day for the GOHL, that is for sure. As Darren just mentioned, to add our 24th franchise is very special, and it's my pleasure to make that announcement at this time. Please join me in an applause and welcome of the Woodstock Navy Vets. From the onset, Devon Young and the Woodstock group has been sensational to deal with as far as the GOHL is concerned. Their vision lines with the GOHL, and that, corresponds most importantly to player development, fan base, sponsorship, and great leadership within this organization that you should be proud of, Devon. Woodstock is a hockey town, and that came to light very clearly in our vote with our 23 existing members. It was a unanimous vote and an exciting vote to have, and therefore, it is a real momentum change for the GOHL. As we state right now, the GOHL is in a good spot and moving forward, and this addition greatly adds to our situation for sure. To the organization, the fans, the sponsors, the members, the volunteers, we couldn't be more excited for you, and we welcome you with great honor. The puck drops very soon here in 2026-27 season, and won't that be fantastic? Again, congratulations and welcome to Woodstock.
What a great moment that is to see officially welcomed to the GOHL. Congratulations, Devon, and to the Young family. We look forward to having you in the GOHL for the 2026-2027 season. And like Craig said, it's going to come very quickly when we drop the puck here at the Reeves Community Complex in September. I'd like now to call Devon Young to the podium for his remarks about today's big announcement. Come on up, Devon.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Tim. First, I'd like to start off with thanking our board of directors, all our staff, everyone that's helped us get here. It's been a journey over the past 13 or 14 years since we came into the position here in Woodstock. We've got nothing but support and great times from our community. The players have been amazing over the years. The facility managers, the city council, everyone we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis have been phenomenal. And to all of our volunteer staff, we wouldn't be here without you. And thank you to our fans. Our fans are the best in the league, and we hope they're going to be the best in the GOHL as well. I have no doubt that they will be. Thank you very much, and thank you for this great honor. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Devon. Appreciate those words. The Navy Vets will now be competing for the Sutherland Cup Championship Trophy, which was first presented back in 1934. One interesting note, the Woodstock franchise captured the Sutherland Cup back in 1955 when the team was known as the Woodstock Warriors. A picture hangs on the wall here inside the arena recognizing that team from 71 years ago. A new chapter begins very soon in Woodstock as they begin their chase for a Sutherland Cup championship. The most recent champions, Carter Coombs and the Listowel Cyclones in 2024, and the Chatham Maroons in 2025. They beat the St. Catharines Falcons in 6 games to hoist the Sutherland Cup trophy. Certainly very exciting times here in Woodstock. We are going to take a couple of questions from those in attendance here in just a moment. First of all, we want to show you the arena here in Woodstock. It is called the Reeves Community Complex. The Navy Vets currently play in the PJHL. Of course, they are moving to the GOHL for September, and they will play inside Southwood Arena, which has a capacity of over 2,000 people. And another note here, and this is great, they moved to the GOHL in the same year that they will celebrate their 60th anniversary of playing hockey here in Woodstock. Certainly great to see the tradition and the excellence here in Woodstock.
Why was this a great fit for both parties?
Well, I think from the GOHL's perspective, it was a great fit for many reasons. Woodstock certainly sits well within our footprint. It aligns very well with, the teams in the Western Conference, and that's where we certainly see this at this moment being for Woodstock a home. They are a competitive, top-notch team at their level currently, and every time you add a team to a current league, it's very easy and exciting as far as transition goes, bringing a current operating structure in. Therefore, those are the major reasons that it's successful.
What did the process look like to get to this point?
So process began when Craig called us in mid-November. From there, a few conversations, talking with the board, getting our ducks in a row, and then of course there's several items that need to be checked off. Some of them being at the GOHL level, others being at the OHA level. We're happy that it went pretty smooth, and now we're on to operations, which is going to be fun.
What are you most thankful for, Devon, during this process, and what excites you about this new chapter moving forward?
I think just the opportunity. I think when Craig called the opportunity to make this step, we've always believed that we're here in the pursuit of excellence, and it's always a changing target. Every single area of our business that we operate, whether it be hockey ops or sponsorship, game day, etc., we're always just trying to improve. This is another another step in that direction, a new chapter where we can try to do so at just another level. And me and my team, we feel like this was a good time to do that, and never a perfect time, but this felt like the right time to do it.
What do you want to say about your facilities here in Woodstock? We touched on it a minute ago, showing the Reeves Community Complex in Southwood Arena. This is a GOHL ready rink. Discuss that and what you want your fans to know.
Well, yeah, I couldn't agree more. We're very blessed here with a fantastic facility. The sight lines are great. We've from an operations standpoint, we feel like we've got the best out of it with our bar location and some of those types of things. The community really enjoys coming out here, whether it be a Friday or a Saturday night, whatever it is. And over the years, being able to make improvements to our facilities internal here for our hockey ops, I think it's to a point where I think it's ready to compete with the other programs in the area.
And we have more reaction to today's announcement about the Navy Vets moving to the GOHL. First, we will hear from the Mayor of Woodstock, Jerry Accioni. And things Woodstock fans will learn here in the next couple of months is an amazing relationship between the Ontario Hockey League and the GOHL. The GOHL is the official development league of the Ontario Hockey League, and it's been great this year to see so many players move up to the OHL and Junior A. Brian Crawford is the commissioner of the OHL, and he has some comments about the relationship between the GOHL and the OHL. Let's hear from Jerry and Brian now.
It's fantastic news for our community. The Woodstock Navy Vets have a proud history in our city, and seeing them move into the GOHL division is something our entire community can be so excited about. This doesn't just happen by chance. It takes leadership and commitment. I want to recognize the team management and the organizers who work behind the scenes to bring this level of quality hockey to the city of Woodstock. Their dedication creates opportunities for great competition, strong community pride, and keeps our city's deep hockey tradition alive. Hockey is such an important part of Canadian culture, and here in the city of Woodstock, we're fortunate to have passionate volunteers and leaders making sure the game continues to thrive at such a high level. On behalf of the city of Woodstock, congratulations to the entire Navy Vets organization. We're proud of you, and we'll be cheering you on as you take on the challenge in the GOHL division.
Craig is, absolutely a bulldog, has, the only thing that he regards is what's in the best interests of players. And he will push and push and push to make sure that he achieves as best as he can for players. And, that is incredibly honorable and admirable about Craig Spada and where, his heart is at and his energy is focused. And so it's been a great partnership for us, a great willingness to kind of also figure out how to adapt to what has been a very dynamic, changing environment in junior hockey, over the last just over, year and a bit, since the changes at the NCAA level, which has, caused, massive kind of upheaval, quite frankly. So it's been, a fantastic start. We're excited to kind of build upon what we've, kind of dipped our toe in the water on and look forward to, what we're going to do each of the next couple of years as we go forward.
Nice words there, Craig, from Brian Crawford, the OHL commissioner, about the relationship between the OHL and the GOHL this year. Obviously, it's the first year. Brian seems super pleased with how it's going. What do you want to say about that? These Woodstock players are going to learn very quickly that there's opportunities in the OHL as well.
Yeah, the relationship's been fantastic for us. There's no question about it. It's done a lot to put our league more on the map, I believe, in development, and that's what this group of ownership really care about. And when we sit in the room, we certainly talk about seeing the players develop through the OHL, onto the NHL, et cetera, wherever they may end up. So it's been an excellent process, exciting, and I think it's dramatic for both leagues.
Give us a sense of the structure and maybe some of the changes in the league. We now have 12 teams in each conference. What does that look like?
Balance. That's obviously a strong word that comes to mind, is balance, and I like it. We will move one of the Western teams into the East, and that'll be decided by our governors in the next coming weeks. But we see Woodstock sitting here in the West, and I think that'll provide them a great opportunity, as mentioned prior.
So some news coming in the next couple of days about that. We're going to ask you to step out for a second, Craig. We're going to do a quick one-on-one here with Devon to wrap things up here with our news conference today. Devon, what does the transition look like for you guys, just in terms of some of the things that need to happen in order for this to be ready to go for September? You got a lot of work to do. You got to start recruiting, a lot happening, a lot going on, all of it exciting.
Yeah, it is very exciting. I think a lot of the things that we're already doing, we can keep pushing into, whether that be sponsorship and game day and stuff like that. But the main areas are going to be hockey operations and billeting. I think we'll get our team working on finding billets for some of our potential players that might need them, as well as on the hockey ops front. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think just designing a program now that's a little bit more not inclusive, but a little more substance to it, a little more ice time, a little more gym time, all that kind of stuff, and just getting those things sorted out. And then of course recruiting. I mean we're going to have we have no players for next year. So I mean it's been a long time since we started a year with no returning players, but this will be a first. So a lot of opportunity for those that are coming in, and it'll be fun.
How much work went into this, and who are the people that made this happen? Obviously, you're the face of it and you're the front of it, but I look around the people in this room right now, and I know there's super meaningful people for you that have obviously been through this process with you. Today is sort of the validation of a lot of hard work. Congratulations to everybody in this room right now. Name those people, the people that aided and helped the Woodstock Navy Vets get to this point. A long process, but a rewarding one.
I mean, there's so many. Of course, our directors and, whether it be my parents, Dave and Eustacia and Karen, Jim, Blair, Brent, Derek, etc. But there's so many more than that. I mean, our volunteer group is massive. They're here every Friday, Saturday night, whenever we need them. They're here, training staff, coaching staff, you name it. They've been here for years, and it's been a process. I mean, and tons of work goes into this. I mean, this organization over the last 13 years of us working on it kind of every day, it's come a long way, and we didn't get here overnight. It took a lot of hard work, and it's definitely not on me. There's a lot of people that can be thanked, and of course, on top of that, the community. I mean, you talk about the people doing the work, but if the community didn't support us like they do, this wouldn't be possible. So.
This is a pretty special hockey community that will celebrate 60 years starting next year in the GOHL. I also want to mention that the current edition of the Woodstock Navy Vets starts a massive playoff series this Friday night here at Southwood. You still have a PJHL championship that I know you are chasing. You will face the Norwich Merchants in the Doherty Division semifinals. Quickly, let's size that up. Always a great battle against Norwich. Let's focus on the present. The future is exciting, but there's a big game that the puck drops at 7:45 Friday night.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a big thing. I mean, as much as we're looking forward a little bit here, and we have to do some things to start preparing, everyone in this room is gung ho to support this group. We're chasing that schmaltz. We want to end this chapter on a high, and the Norwich series. I mean. With this news as well, the Battle of 59, it almost feels like that was supposed to happen a little bit, that we were supposed to have this series with them. I feel pretty good. Our group, it's a really good group and a lot of good kids out there, and I think they've been playing well for a long time now, and I just hope we can get it done.
I sense your emotion right now. Yeah. Can you describe a little bit of that and where that's coming from?
Yeah, there is. It is emotional. It's just been a long time. I mean, I played for this team when I was a teenager, and it's just been a long time getting here, and a lot of mixed emotions. I mean, it's exciting in one hand, and it's you just want the best for all the kids that come through the program, and so we're in the moment here where we're thinking about next year, but I'm really invested in this year, and so yeah.
Go chase that schmaltz. Congratulations, Devon, on today's announcement. Super happy for everybody here in Woodstock. You've been super supportive, obviously, of myself and 519 Sports Online, and look forward to the new chapter starting next year.
Thank you. Thank you, Darren.
Yeah, great to chat with Devon Young. And to wrap things up here today, I just want to take this opportunity to thank Devon, the Young family, Craig Spada, obviously the commissioner of the GOHL, Tim Simmons, everybody involved in the production of today's broadcast. Thanks so much for tuning in. We certainly appreciate it, and we look forward to the Navy Vets being in the GOHL for the upcoming 2026 season. They're chasing a Schmalls. We still have a Sutherland Cup to hand out, so maybe a little bit of time before we get to September, but a great announcement today. Thank you for everybody that watched here today. My name is Darren Stevenson with the GOHL and 519 Sports. We appreciate your time.